Are the violins still playing? What's happening? Okay. Or while you were stop. Okay, well that's weird. Close that. No, I think it was ESPN. Like they're in between games at the softball World Series. I think it was background music, but my microphone was all the way over the other side of my desk, and my iPad was kind of far away. I didn't think it would capture that audio unless something else is playing somewhere, but I had to restart my computer, so I don't think I had anything open that was playing, but I guess I'll find out later. It had to be coming through OBS? Okay, I'm very confused. That was crisp. Well, I have no idea what it was. So I'll keep my eye peeled, I guess. That's very confusing. I'm gonna have to listen to that part of the stream and figure out what was going on. It was violins? Was it like classical music? I'm so confused. Unless... Oh, did like the... Oh, I wonder if like maybe the link to the starting song has changed. Like the link is bad now. Hold on, I assigns now. Going back to this screen. Or no. Yeah, no, this screen. Because we have embedded music on. Okay, yeah, that looks really loud. Is that the violins? Okay, I have no clue what that is then. Okay. Well, anyway. So first game of The Sims is gonna be High Rollers and Bombers. I've got High Rollers roster in here. Double checking it. Hickman, Merritt, Davidson, Tygo, Randall, Ward, Jason Zhang. I think I fixed this earlier. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do that. Okay. He's like Facebook or something. Open. I don't know. Weird. That's going to be a mystery. High Rollers a game up in the Phenoms right now. Well, actually, technically they're only a half a game up because the Serpents are 7-6. So, actually, the Serpents in second place with the Bombers and the Diamond Jacks behind
the center field, number
them.
2, Kindly Lloyd.
Last time.
Simulates. Both teams on a 2-game losing skid. Really, both teams could use a win. Let's see who fortune favors. And it's going to be the Bombers, 12-5. Wow. Big win for the Bombers to start off the Sims. That was off of Jason Zhang, too. All right, and on we go. Mythic and the Quacks. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did tell some people I was just going to send them snips, but I never did. That's my bad. Yeah, sorry for the delay on this week, guys. Work work was not great this week. It kind of snuck up on me a couple times this week, and I remembered on Wednesday, like, oh wait, I was supposed to stream tonight. And I looked at the time; it was like 8 o'clock, and I was still like deep in the weeds at work. I'm like, that's probably not gonna happen. Okay, for the Mythic, I think I'll just keep their last one here. Macias, Vance, McGrath, Bowen, Pull, Hammerhead. I think that's fine there. They only have 3 to sim. They are at 7 and 6. Okay. Good there. Quacks. Oh, that's going to need suggested lineup with Despot that bad. So we'll do that. Takes us there. 12 games, so they're at their ace. That is word. Play ball, and I flip the tabs to Mythic and Quacks. So also an interesting situation of brewing in the Novas division. The Volts outright lead in the division, 8-4, sitting above the Stingers and the Mythic, both 7 and 6.
Fans are flocking to their seats. Here
And
at
Quacks
Big
sitting
Sky
a bit of a
Ballpark.
ways further down at
Races
6
out.
and 6.
This
Have
is
not
gonna be a
been able
jolly
to
good
sustain
game.
their early season success.
Now batting, center
Have
fielder,
lost
number 2,
5 out of their
Ford
last
Theodore.
6 games. Mythic also 1-4 over their last 5, so the game someone has to win. Saw 2 pitches there. Let's see what happens. Back and forth, tie game. The Mythic sneak it out 4-3. Quacks will fall below 500. Lose 3-4. Now a negative run differential for the Quacks. Right along the Skulls and Walking Quacks. Oh yeah, that's right. The Quacks had like a triple dip or something. Let's see. Pull up this. Did the Skulls have anything? I think we probably. Well, Jax isn't a full percentage, full health yet. Pandora, anything you want to do here specifically? Paul's ace went to Chung, so we're good. Just leave it. Okay. And for the Quacks, suggested their number 2 is Hampton and Ball. The Quacks really needed a win, but the Skulls have become very hot as of late. Smacks and Shaw, Mojo up. Rebecca Ellis is doing well. Zavala has been solid this half. Could they sneak to 500 before the break against a reeling Quacks team? Let's find out. Back and forth. It's a late surge, and the Skulls will win it 7-3. I didn't win 7-3. Quacks lose 3-7. Things getting grim for the Quacks quickly. Now 6 and 8. Skulls now sitting at 6 and 8 as well. No longer in the basement. Hissing contest, okay. Very interesting. See, I think the oh no, it's a juiced Kinley mess. Don't see deep chat. This was their most recent lineup adjustment, getting Marzo back in and English back in. So I think we'll keep that. They were a game, so their number 2 is Arbor, so we'll do that. Oh no, Mastiff is very not good. So really starting to struggle. Okay. This. Let's bring this in. Scoring 12 runs, I would have thought we'd be a little bit more locked in. I think this is the best foot forward. All right, Serpents and Bombers. Bombers took the first of the hissing contest early on in the season, 3-1. So the three-way tie now at the top of the Phenoms. And I guess the nudge right now would go to the Serpents because they're 2-0 again. There'd be 2-1. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can break that tie. We're about to have the computer break that tie for me. Simulate. And it's a 3-1 win for the Bombers. They take the first half series over the Serpents. 3-1-3. Now the Bombers sitting atop of the Phenoms for the moment. A Mythic and the Corns. Still don't really have any reason to adjust from this. Still forget how many epic games we had to start off this stream. Corns, okay. So with lack of instructions, I'm just going to playing ball. Let me check. So that is 3 long strokes, so we're good there. For the Unicorns, we're gonna need to just line up because Conrad's badly hurt. Got all the tenseness in this lineup. Then on 13, 2 is, oh yeah, because we watched Noah Terry get beat that last game last week. Okay. So we will play ball here. Mythic Unicorns. Whackers wheel. You need a win here to get to 500, or else they join the Quacks and the Skulls at 6-8. Get crowded at the bottom of the Novas, and the team that would be benefiting the most would be the Volts right now.
It's time for the ball game.
Ooh, Atticus Spoonway, 13.5 ERA.
That's time.
Simulate. Correct. So I'll do these sims tonight. Trade window. Keep that open for a week. And the Unicorns do win that 3-2. 3-2. And then we'll get back to our normal schedule the week after. Lose 2-3. Mythic's run differential is perfect at 82 and 82. So the Mythic 8-7, Unicorn 7-7. And we finally get to a heroic game. Yep, only the Astros and Cyclones have not clipped 6 wins so far. Okay, let's see. I think Kwashi Ping, and he said all suggested throughout the block. She'll do just that. They were one short, so... Oh, and he also wanted me... He had some points, actually, so... Let me make sure I apply those. He wanted to add a curveball, chewy steel, so let's actually do that. So we have that applied. Also another point to use. Okay, Grover Edwards. A curveball for him. For chewy steel, we also a curveball. Okay. Save that. Need to make sure myself a note to points. Mark those down later. Okay, now we can go back to watch the game. Suggested lineup. I changed to Bella Cummings. That's not right. What happened? Okay. Oh, we got the right guy in there. Still weird. Steel. Okay. That was suggested. It does. Play ball. And then for the Sonics. Oh, shoot. Just for a line. Oh, this is fine. Okay. Or are you saying that's fine that I didn't send you one, or the lineup as it is right now is fine? Janet's right. 4. Good to go. Perfect. A ball to Castillo. Sonics tab and Walker's tab. Okay. Walker's best? Nope, not actually the best. Oh no, it is the best record in baseball because they're 8-3. Retrievers and moonshots right around them at 8-4, but could get that a full game up.
Are filling up here at Castillo Arena. Let's do the baseball thing.
First pitch, Janice right to Judd French is foul. Sim. See the Sonics need a win, get to 500. Walker's gonna be a full game up in the division. Tie game. Sonics win it late 4-3. Big win for the Sonics. And the Walkers have lost 2 in a row. Dead heap at the top of the icons, and for the top seed in the Heroic right now, Liberty Lumberjacks. Let's see, did I get anything correctly for the Liberty? Not. So, let's see, do we have... Oh, running. Oh, just use suggest line. Okay. Suggested. Perfect. Their number 4, which is Lawson Love. Okay. And then I know I've seen Hummus, so we'll keep a pause here for a second on the Lumberjack screen. Sure, I think they're also a game short, so I think seen their is also proper. Yep. For Sanchez, yep. There, keep an eye on the Lumberjack channel. Keep and play ball. All right. To Apple Field. See what happened when these teams played earlier. The Liberty got beat 3-0 to the Jacks.
Excitement is in the air here at Apple Field. Brace yourselves. This is going to be a jolly good day.
So teams will flip dugouts. Lumberjacks home teams this time. That's fouled off. See 2 pitches again. Can't remember during the first sin block, did we see a first pitch home run? I think we might have later on. I don't remember. Looks like it's going to be another 3-1 win for the Lumberjacks. The Lumberjacks join the 8-4 club over in the Heroic. And speaking of 8-4 here, the Retrievers and the Wrongfielders. Navarro still needs another rest, I think. But the which names were managers, but I can't. Okay. Injury to a while ago, so he still needs to be benched. So I think just keep this for now. And we go 4 for Bentley. Then here we need to swap that, substitute 2. Oh. Jam. Stone. Okay. Air 2-1, which is in peace. All. To Sakura Hills. Rough start to the season for the Wrongfielders. 4-7. Team that lost in the conference finals last year. Not been able to find similar magic that got them there
This can
last
be one
year.
for the record books at Sakura Hill.
Offense has struggled. Only 40 runs scored so far in the year. Pitching has done a good job. Only 47 runs against, but the offense just can't seem to get started. They did beat the Retrievers first time round 1-8-7.
Now batting, the
And that is the most runs they've scored so far on the season. At 8 spot, 7-0 against Lumberjacks. They've beaten the top parts of the conference, but then losses to the Express. That's going to be a Retrievers win, 5-1. Get some revenge and get a half game back upon the Lumberjacks. 5-1. Yep. 5, and that's now a 5-game skid for the Wrongfielders. And we go Cyclones High Rollers. Let's see, Cyclones Channel. This was kind of order. Ray Davidson, Butts Arroyo, Keller, Smiling, This is their 12th game, so they're kind of quite a bit behind. On, so I think we play ball here. And bar thing for high rollers. Any juice players or anything, so I think keep this as is. Are ready to go. Cyclones have won their last two, trying to get out from under their slow start. But the High Rollers need to stop this 3-game skid going to the halfway mark. Go to Red Rock. I think the High Rollers have been pretty good at home.
Baseball
I say that,
fans,
but
welcome to
maybe I'm
Red
lying.
Rock Park. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
Rookie Malachi Morales.
It's
Bounce that
time.
off and Sin. Oh my. Oh, come back. No. 11-4 for the Cyclones. What is going on? Whoa. I didn't, like, the High Rollers have, like, a pitching injury or anything? Like, back-to-back games, they give up double digits. That's kind of crazy. Alright, Sonics in Area 51. Russell, do you have any changes as you are starting the final go-through of the rotation? Good with Herman there, okay. Despite having 3 monitors, I almost need a 4th to keep Discord and then the Excel file open to put the game scores in and make sure the records update. Okay, that looks good. For Area 51, suggested lineup. I think they are 4 and 8, so they're back to their top end. Chris Keith. Stop. Ball. 1. Sonics. Sonics, can they squeak above 500? Get in the wild card conversation. Fill out the playoff picture side of things since we'll be done with the first half, so people kind of have a good idea of where they stand there.
Super duper occasion.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 13.
Ashton Rock.
All right, let's see what we got here. It's going to be a win for Area 51, 3-2. Liberty and the Knights. Copy over Liberty, that's Bellamy. Running, do you want suggested each time? Suggested, Bellamy, Ball. Now Hendrick, Curley, Schaefer, Hutchinson, Oop, Solomon, Raider, Gardner. All right. State Royale.
The fans are ready to go at Stade Royal. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
Oh, that's good.
Oh, and the Knights come back to win it in extras. 3-2. Knights all of a sudden 5-8. Won 4 out of the last 5. Showing a bit of light, and we've got a humdinger right here for outright lead of the Icons. It's the Walkers and the Moonshots. Let's see what to do for the Walkers. For the Moonshots, what would you like? Keep it, okay. Have Bruce Charles. It's Charles versus it's concerning. Why did that break? I think it's done the thing that happened to you, Pandora. Oh wait, no, I'm reading from the wrong side. Never mind. Steel did pitch. Okay. I was thinking for some reason the rightmost. Disregard. I hit 0-0. Play ball. Who is going to have the division lead with 3 games left in the first half? See, first time these teams met, the Moonshots, I'm pretty sure won that game. What was the score? 4-0, so it wasn't like it was a blowout, but 4-0 first time around.
Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
Fourth, and the Walkers take it 5-4. Knights and the wrong fielders. All looks fine. Then we got Nava. Go back to Pat Navarro for the wrong field. So let's figure that out real fast. That. Let's go ahead as Hog. Go. Sif. Lucas. Babs. 13. El Viejo. This may be the do-die game for the wrong fielder. Loss here, they may start the sell-off potentially. And the win might give the Knights some life for the second half. Try to do a similar thing they did last year.
This is gonna be a great one.
Let's go. That's time.
Let's see what the game has in store for us here. And it's a comeback win for the wrong fielders. Win it 4-3. And both teams sitting at, or excuse me, the Knights are one game more along, but 5-8, 5-9. Move along, another game in the heroic. X and time. So tense. Let's see what's. And very decent. Set the table. Nunez, his final start in the first half. We go to the Sonics, who I think just told me to sim each time, or suggested each time. That 2 is Jeterson, and we play ball. On. Dragons winners of 3 of their last
Welcome
4.
back to Castillo Arena. Mind your step on the sticky floor.
Sonics again trying to
It's
get back
time
to
for the
500. It'll be interesting to see what the wild card standing is going to look like once we finish up this sim block. Finish up the first half here. Wow. Oh, Dragons pouring it on. Ooh, late comeback. 12-6 Dragons. Six to seed back to the epic and a big one. 8-4 Volts, 7-6 Stingers. Volts could make a significant push on their lead in the Novas. Sean Ware is very hurt, so we're gonna have this. Okay. They're 8-4, so it's back to Demi Gomez. At least the last time we looked, the league leader in strikeouts. She is 31, making her 4th start of the year. Play ball there. Let's see. Stingers are at 13, so they would need their 2, which is Bates. And then I think Stingers are suggested going forward, so we'll do that. One at catcher and there, and then Suarez to DH. Ciudad de Colores for an important one right now. Volts be the lone team at 9 wins in the epic.
You can feel the energy rising here at Ciudad de Colores. Get your mitt ready and your cheering hat on. It's time to play ball.
Let's see what we've got here. Early lead for the Volts, pushing the lead. 6-1 Volts. What a turnaround for them. Stingers are now at a perfect run differential. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row for the Volts. Crazy. And the Stingers back to back. Now up against the Mythic. Same thing we suggest. Our next pitcher up is Watts. Ball. keep the status quo going for the Mythic. Don't to not. Wait. Oh, this is the last game of the block of the first half for the Mythic. Wow. So sitting 8-7. Defending champs, a little bit of a slow start, at least here in the first half. A 0-run differential. Going to finish 500 on their title defense, or can they get above 500 at the halfway point? Keep the Stingers, trade them for the Mythic.
Baseball fans, welcome to Golden Field. Here we go.
Pitch, and we sim. Oh wow, oh wow, oh my, oh god. 16-1? Wow, they took out some anger. Holy cow. A very sour note for the champs to leave the half on. Drop to a minus 15 run differential. And finish the second half 2-6. Wow. Not see that one coming. He's Birds, Diamond Jacks, and Cyclones. Cyclones who have won 3 straight. Looking to keep that mojo going. First time we've seen the Diamond Jacks in a while. Oh boy, I need to suggest the lineup here. Top of the rotation is Villarreal. I need to suggest the lineup here as well. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Top of the rotation as well for the Cyclones. That is Arena Road. So 2 aces going at it kind of later on. Both teams could use the win. Diamond Jack sitting at 6-6 now. Minus 16 on the run differential. The Cyclones at 5-7 are +1.
Here at Sakura Hill. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 5, Abel Yang.
Strike.
Jump out, come back, tie game. Cyclones are going to take it 12-6. Holy cow. 4 in a row now for the Cyclones. They eke closer to 500. Astros High Rollers. So a very interesting game here. Center Prince Hess. Swabble buried. Faulkner. Maskeller. I see Aggie in the chat, so I think just roll this. I don't see any specific instructions for the Sims. Don't see anyone juiced or anything, so I think this is how we move forward. So the Howlers are on their next one. Their rotation got messed up after injury that required some people stepping up, so their got messed up. So Zero pitches is the right way. Long stop is rattled. I think he gave me instructions to edit as needed for stamina, mojo, and innings. Long stop being rattled, I think, definitely triggers that. So I think my best thing to do would just to be suggested lineup for them. Give them a refresh, benches a lot of their tenseness. Astros, High Rollers. 4 straight losses for the High Rollers, kind of limping to the halfway point. Both teams kind of need this one. Astros trying to get to 500 and get on a streak similar to what the Cyclones have done. Lead, tie game, and the High Rollers will break the streak. Win it 6-5. Ooh, Retrievers, Lumberjacks. That is going to be spicy. Oh. So are 4, so that's 13 away. So way to do keep them in there. So we do that. Hector Bessie, and I think we just play ball. And back to the top of the rotation, though, for the Lumberjacks, and we got Palacios. Play ball, okay. To Apple Field, who can take the Legends division going into the halfway point.
Welcome back to Apple Field.
Lumberjacks won their last 3, but the Retrievers have won their last 4. So something has got to give here. Retrievers, a league best run differential at plus 33. No small fact due to this man. 385 with, I think, 7 home runs. Like 20 ribbies or something. Oh, wow. Early lead, and it looks like it's going to hold a blanking 9-0 for the Retrievers. Wow. Retrievers first to 10 in season 12. They have been dominant here in the first half. Moonshots and the Monstars. Got Rosie Reese. Any changes here, Pandora? Suggested, okay. Suggested gives you that. Good with that. Okay. Play ball. Monstars have their lineup. Don't really think they have anything. Oh, actually, their lineup. So, but Sasso still needs some rest. So, I think we just keep that as is. Still a Cruz. Play ball. Shots. Stars. 8-5 versus 5-7. But despite being 2 games below 500, Monstar has a 0-run differential. Moonshots at plus 23, which right now is second best by a decent margin. Next best behind them are the Volts at 16, and then the Stingers at 15.
And off we go.
First pitch to Matthias Houndstooth. Ooh, can't get by Nichols. Oh, but then it's muffed by Dela Cruz.
Christine Driver.
Not a first pitch home run, but a first pitch error. Actually, maybe a bit more rare. Let's see what we have. A 2-game losing streak right now for the Moonshots, looking to get back on the winning side of things, and they will 7-1. Lose 1, 2, 7. All right, Bombers and the Cyclones, a couple teams that have gotten kind of hot here during the Sims. Bombers have run 2 in a row here tonight. 4 straight, though, for the Cyclones. Ooh, Shadow Kane got beat up. She got hit last time. She looks okay. What has Grouse done? He's pitched a lot. It's a lot of tenseness for 3-1. Mastiff still isn't super healthy. Lopez is tense. Nelson's tense. Down to tense. Tez is on. What do let's stiffen. Just kind of a mess. Smiley's still not ready, so we'll keep it like this. Cyclones need Burgess, so we'll do that. Long.
You can feel the energy rising here at Sakura Hills.
It's time.
Golly gosh.
Let's see what they got. Can the Cyclones get to 500? Early lead. And they will. 6-5. So the Phenoms has officially become a mess. Oh, wow. Ram is juiced for his start. Don't see any reason to deviate from this for the Serpents. Wow, on fire and then juiced. Play. Oh, we need adjusted lineup here for those. Because Barry got hurt. This is that. Test. That. Rose. Serpent.
You can feel the energy rising here at Bingata Bowl. Get on your horse and let's do the
Does
baseball
feel like a
thing.
must-win for the Astros. They're already right now in the basement by themselves. Another loss could be the end of it for them. Ooh. Oh, 6-5 Astros. Much needed win for the Astros. And the logjam gets a little bit thicker. Jeez Louise. Everyone with at least 6 wins in the Epic. Oh, and then we go Serpent Cyclones, okay. Okay, so we can go back to default for the Cyclone. Smiley. Morales. Ray. Davidson. Butts. Leo. Feller. Smiley. Evans. Mr. Lesby. I think the status quo stays for the Serpents. No reason to adjust. So they're number 4. Bean. Okay, another team is going to reach the finish line. Cyclones looking to be above 500 for the first time since they were 1-0. They then lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight. Now have won 5 straight.
The fans are ready to go at Shaka Sports Turf.
Malachi Morales, 340, 5 dingers, 15 RBIs. The Cyclones stay red hot. Is that 5-2? Serpent. Okay, it was -1, and the Cyclone now +11. What in the world? 3 teams now at 8 and 7 at the top of the Phenoms. Express Liberty. I think we just roll with this. And Patton. Harrison. Balance. Astro. Stiff bottom. Suggested lineup. To Bozak. Play ball. Liberty. Express.
Baseball fans, welcome to Apple Field. wait is over. It's baseball time.
Ooh, tough dive by Praling. That gets through.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
Pretty could really use a win here. Stay in the wild card. Oh, doesn't look like they're gonna get it. 6-3 for the Express. Skulls of Rock and the Unicorns. The Wilson for the Skulls. He changes Pandora for the Skulls. Listed lineup. Brody Jack's back in. Oh, Rebecca Ellis got hurt. Ooh, that kind of stinks down these last couple of games. That could be significant. Ball. Conrad still needs some rest, so this begins. Ball. Skulls of Rock.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Whacker's Wheel. The wait is over. It's baseball time.
First pitch. Strike one on Pork Harrell. Getting the second pitch. Round out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 32.
Early lead. 4, 5, 7, 8, 4. Unicorns. 4. That gets the Unicorns back above 500. Right back into the thick of things. This is insane. Okay, Monstars in Area 51. Bottom of the barrel, you may say. Get the default lineup in here real quick for Monstars. Sasso at top. Buckley. Xander. Bulls. Leverage. Harry. Schaefer. Okay. Tank Bowl, maybe.
This could be one for the record books at Tiger Den. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Now batting, the left field.
No doubt, these teams are both going to be sellers. And Area 51 will squeak it out 6-5. Actually have won 3 straight now. 5-6. 6-8 now. Sonic's Monstars. Suggested. Just a chain. Just did this. Them. 2 Sonics.
Welcome back to Parque Hardinero. Brace yourselves. This is gonna be a jolly good day.
Play ball. Time out. No, no.
Two, 5, 4. Oh, it's a late 3-run home run from Victor Schaefer. And the Monstars win it 7-5. Yikes. And the Retrievers. That status quo for them. At Liberty. Liberty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right now, the 6th seed in the Heroic has a losing record,
Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
and it's the Liberty actually right now because, well, I guess it's between the Liberty and Area 51. They're both 6-8.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
Everyone else is 6-9 or worse.
Let's go! Next time!
What a mess. 5-3. Wow, Retrievers just clean it up here in the first half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's in the water at Sakura? 11 wins now for the Retrievers. They are running away with things. Towards Volts, this could be interesting actually. Oh, another suggested line, I think. This one for the Horns. Gilbert is their starting second baseman. So their final 8. Play ball. Sean Ware is still recovering, so that Bolts Swagger center. So the Volts, last team in the Epic, I think, that could get to double-digit wins.
This could be one for the record books.
So
at Swagger Center.
Their
Hold on to your
mojo
hats.
could be riding
Use
a
the handy
huge,
hat
huge
handle.
wave.
Time out.
And have pretty much a 2-game lead in their division, depending on what the Stingers do on their final game. Ooh. Oh, it's 6-3 Corns. So the winning streak stops at 7 for the Volts. Man, still some chances though to get to 10 wins though. Dragons Moonshots. This one's kind of interesting. 9-5 and 8-5. Whoa. Okay. That. That. Suggested again for the Moonshots. Play ball. Alright, here we go. Dragons who've made a turnaround 8-5. Comfortably in the playoff picture with every other team behind them in playoff picture. A losing record. Just 5 teams in a row above 500. That is kind of crazy.
Ready for some dingers? Let's go.
Oh my. Oh. Comeback though. Strong comeback. Oh, but it's a comeback of the comeback. Dragons win 8-6. Whoa. And the Dragons enter the chat now. Just a half game back of the Walkers. What is happening? Double dip for the Moonshots, trying to avenge the loss during the last sim block. Justin and go again. Sonic's tap. Adjusted. Again, the Sonics are facing are right now sitting at an 0-3 sim block and are trying to prevent going 0-4. Exactly the same what happened the first time around during the sims. A bit different for the Moonshots. They're trying to avoid a 1-3 block. Put Hiker already in the starting lineup. Oh, no. Put Hiker at DH and go to my normal roster line. Okay. Find that. That. Okay, so we go Houndstooth, Horn, Ghana, Benjamin. We would also need Gander Hill down. Just to swap. Oh, wait. Okay, that's what then third base is Hill. Houndstooth, Horn, Ghana, second, third. Christine Driver. Like this. Okay. And the Moonshot joined the Retrievers 10-win club. Sonics avoid being the first to the 10-loss club. It's kind of surprising considering how bad some of the other teams have been. Cyclones going on a ridiculous streak. Knights have also gotten hot as well.
Let's time out.
Ooh, Sonics 2-1. Wax and Stingers. Quacks. Despot's healthy, so normal. Cat. Shep. Stop. Sid. Pass. Slide. It's out of the. This is spit. Game for the Stingers. Could at least be in a position to tie the Volts if the Volts happen to lose out. Volts still have 2 more games left.
The fans are ready to go at Ciudad de Colores. Get on your horse and let's do the baseball thing.
Wax need to avoid a loss here. 6-9 would be not great. But then the Skulls of Rock and underneath the Astros as well. Let's see. Stingers win 3-2. Wow. In 3-2. What a turnaround for the Stingers compared to the first half last year. Three, 9-7. I think the first half last year, the Stingers had 3 wins. They tripled their win total from first half to first half. Longfielders, Lumberjacks. I got this back to where it should be. Jones. Hummus, if you're still there, any changes for you? Pepperonis takes them out. Got some down on the top of the order. Let's keep it. Okay. Away we go. Apple Field. Wrong field.
The stands are filling up here at Apple Field. Here we go!
Ooh, that's cranked. Left center field. That's going to be leadoff extra bases.
Now batting.
Time out.
Vasquez.
Oh, wow. Wrong fielders with a 7-2 upset. Now the Lumberjacks have dropped a couple. Wrong fielders taking the first half series against the Lumberjacks in a combined score of 14-2. Weird. Very weird. And the wrong fielders have a chance to make a move on the final seed. Keep that way. Then this is Parrish. Navarro can go game. Okay. Express this time. The wrong fielders make a late first half slide to the 6th seed. Try to get back to 500 after a tough 5-game
This could be one
stretch.
for the record books.
I mean, despite where they are, they're only -5 in the run
Mind your
differential.
step on the sticky, squelchy
Bad loss to
floors.
the Walkers,
It's
but
time for the ball
lost by 2 to the
game.
Express, 1 to Liberty, 3 to the Monstars,
Designated
4
hitter,
to the
number
Retrievers.
21,
So I'd say
Mitch
that.
Milo.
But it's not like they've been blown out. The most they've given up all season is 7. They've done that a couple times. Like I've said, the offense has really not been great to them. Only 52 runs scored on the year. Express jump out to a massive lead, and that is all she wrote. 7-2 for the Express. Lose 2-7. Okay. Wow. Gee, this is getting insane. Still only 5 teams above 500, and it's not getting any better. Yuck. Starting to run out of games here pretty quickly, I feel like. Okay. It's Diamond Jacks. Chuff Chester's out, so we this Houston. Oh, Leota Berry healed quite quickly. She was like 2 or 3 bars down. How'd she heal that fast? The default. Go back to this last lineup. Cut and rinse. Swabble. Still not. Bradley. Ball. Wish, at least in this instance, it would be nice if it said like regular season game
Fans are
one
flocking
whatever
to their
of
seats here
164.
at Ingata Bowl.
Because I know we're close to the
Ready
end,
for
but I
some
just don't know how many more
dinners?
we've got left.
Let's go.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
See ya time.
Okay, we do this. Teams below 500 could use a win. Get in the logjam. That is the epic. It's a 7-6 win for the Diamond Jacks. 6-7. So double dip for the Astros. Auto. Wow, Roy is juiced. This is their lineup. And Brazon for 4. Six-game win streak for the Cyclones.
The fans are ready to go.
No sight of slowing down.
Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercut.
Out.
Now batting,
Time out.
number 21, J.R. Prince.
Oh, 5-4, the Cyclones. Wow. Seven-game win streak to end the half. Looked completely dead in the water. We're sitting at 2-7 and have completely flipped a switch and are now leading the division. Sanity. One and the Walkers. Tested and then tested. Why that's out of sync. One. Walkers. The Walkers join the Retrievers with 10 wins.
Welcome back to Motor Yard. Golly, this is a super duper occasion.
Hi, hi, tiempo. That's
Let's
time.
tap that.
Pelota abajo.
The Lumberjacks will have a chance, but they need to go 2-0. Area 51, keep on winning these games that they shouldn't. 5-3. Dragons now have a chance to be division leaders. What? Knights and the Lumberjacks. I had to suggest the lineup here because of Burke. Then we got Quinn on the mound. X McDiggins. Okay. Any changes for you this time around, Hummus? Oh wow, Ferguson did get Wyatt slide 7. Play ball.
Excitement is in the air here at Apple Field. Golly, this is gonna be a good
Been
one.
going for almost 2 hours. Hasn't felt. I guess it's more like an hour and a half. You take off the 10-minute timer.
There, out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
That's
30.
time.
All right. The Knights be the first, or actually the Astros were first to 10 losses, but can they be first to 10 on the heroic side? They will. 7-2 win for the Lumberjacks. They break a 2-game skid. 2-7. It's now a 5-10 record for the Knights. Double dipping with the Lumberjacks. And this as is SSBL. Ooh, Onwood got hurt. So we'll probably need in here. Probably goes down to like 7 or 8 in the order. Wyatt play first. Not. Wyatt is third base, left field. Okay. For Wyatt and Wyatt to. Okay, anything else? Press on the board.
Welcome back to Apple Field. Brace yourselves. This is gonna be a jolly good
Play
day.
ball. No time.
Still look at a good amount of scene. still like another. So. Oh. Oh, the Express 4-3. Interesting. So it's a 1 and 3 sim block for the Lumberjacks. They sit at 9 and 7. Express 7 and 9. A lot of decisions to be made in the Heroic Conference across the board. And the Dragons now, they have a chance for 10 wins, but it's Area 51 who has spoiled that opportunity a couple times. Suggested lineup. Peterson. Area 51 could find themselves at 500 here. Or the Dragons could be a 10-win team, which is massively unexpected. One ends. Dragons with a chance for outright lead in the Icons. That's kind of crazy. Get to do it at home potentially. Against an Area 51 team that likes to be a spoiler. Man, Area 51, a game below 500, but the worst offense in the league. But also just not giving up a whole lot of runs, which is surprising considering they play Tigerden. Lead, and the Dragons are going to do it! 9-2, and it's 10 wins for the Dragons. Wow. Who saw that one coming? Bombers, Diamondbacks, okay. Starter, that's really bad. Tough Chester is healthy, so we can at least go back to that. Tang. Visvo comes back. What's in here? They come in. Tang, Lewis Vogt in center. Car. Right. Okay, third base, center field. DH is Hedgers. Chuff Chester. This is DH. Norris. That. Platoon. Bugby, Thunderer. What kind of mess do I have? Just need tense. God, it's Mackenzie. This could be a high-scoring game with these starting pitchers. Jacks. Bombers. Come on, Bombers. Get to 9 wins. Come on.
Well, the atmosphere is electric here at Vallejo
No, that's
Stadium.
not a good start.
It's time for some baseball.
Wow, it's the first pitch home run. Good God. Well,
Now batting, the center.
Time.
so much for the hope 500. It's just ass whooping. 9-3. That. Yep. That's the only time they play any offense is against us. Like, yeah, literally, their two biggest offensive performances are against us. 9 runs and 8 runs. That's great. Here's the pitcher I traded, Annabelle Mason, who's been good. Back to their lineup. Rodney Kane. Smith. Ava. Stop. Here. Those. Mason. This was. Max. Wax could be another chance to be the lone 10-win team in the Epic. Wax trying to avoid being the first or the second 10-loss team in the Epic.
Time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 48.
Bit, sir.
They will. 2-1. So, us. 2. 6-10 for the Blacks. 10-5 for the Volts. 6-19 here. Lineup back to Lawson Love. Barrow still good here. To L.
The fans are ready to go at El Viejo Stadium. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
batting, the second
Ten.
base.
Oh, nope, never mind. Rough ending to the half for the Liberty. 6-game losing streak. Others go 3-1 over the last 4. Sit at 7-9. Walkers have a chance to tie the Dragons. Tested. That's actually Cummings. Suggested lineup. Injury. Grapes.
Baseball fans, welcome back to Parque Jardinero. Ho ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Owen Nava.
At the straight. Time.
OnStars will take this one convincingly. The 1 over the Walkers. So the Monstars finish up at 7-9. Here, well, still have a chance to tie the Dragons. Dragons could take a 2-game lead in the division. Suggested back to Steele. Suggested. Actually, the Dragons could tie the Retrievers. Well, actually, be a half game back. At least time in the win column.
Baseball fans, welcome to Lafayette Corner. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12, John French.
What am I doing? Right.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14.
Dragons win 5-1. What in the world? Two, three, four, five, 6-game winning streak for the Dragons to end the half. They're 11-5. What? Wow. So the Volts and the Dragons flipping the script from, well, the Volts were okay in the first half. Still the Stingers. Speaking of the Volts, here they are. They push the Skulls of Rock to sell off, or will they still have hope? I think here. What do you want? lineup. Let's bring Rebecca Ellis back in. It's one ball. Founders Field. Let's get to 11. Standalone team to watch out for in the second half. Record in conference by 2 games.
Welcome back to Founders Field. Get your glove ready and your cheering hat on. It's time to play.
Time out.
Oh.
Come back denied. Yep, 6-5. The Skulls might have life. Gosh, this could be. Oh, God, he needs rests. This. That. This. Go. Bears lock up the best record in the first half.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Stade Royale. Here.
Time out.
Hey.
Oh, upset. 8-7 for the Knights. Seven. Versus High Rollers. Someone's going to join Cyclones. 9 wins.
The stands are filling up here at Red Rock Park. Grab a
And the High Rollers would take it 5-4. Oh, and that's it. That finished it. Wow, okay. Wow, what a mess. Okay, let me look at the standings. So, 9-7 plus 13. Yeah, the Cyclone. 7. It's the Cyclone. Cyclones actually have the tiebreak head-to-head run differential, so the Cyclones have that. Diamond Jacks swept the Bombers, so they're third. Bombers fourth. Serpents and but so High Rollers 9-7-13. Cyclones 9-7-12. Diamond Jacks minus 16. 8-8 plus 5. Serpent 7-9. Extra 6 and 10 plus 9. 10 and 6 plus 13. Stingers 9 and 7 plus 16. 9 and 7 minus 2. Stingers and horns. Stingers, horns, and beat. So Stingers will have second place there. They're in third. Mythic in fourth. Oh, shoot. Mythic in fourth. Flax in fifth. Skull. Oh, no, actually. Flax are in last place. Wow. That's kind of crazy. -15, 16, 2. Mythic minus 15. It's 8. It's Quacks minus 8, so we're good. Blah, 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 blah. Retrievers 11 and 5 plus 43. Lumberjacks 9 and 7 minus 9. The Fielders in Express minus 8 plus 9. Tie break there. Express beat the wrong fielders, beat the wrong fielders. So it is the Express that have the head there. Wrong fielders under Knights and the Liberty. Knights lost to the Liberty, beat plus -4 plus 1, so Liberty are above the Knights. 3 plus 9. 9, 8, it's 34. All things, it's the Dragons at 11 and 15. Sanity. Got Moonshots plus 26, 1 minus 2. It's the head. It's 4-0. So the shots have there. And it's 3 teams at 7 and 9 between the Sonics, Monstars, and Area 51. I don't record between the side teams. Sonics, Area Monstars. They beat Area 51, lost to Area 50. Lost to the Monstars, lost to the Monstars, so they are 1 and 3. Then the Monstars, it's the Sonics would be 2. Then against Area 51, it's 1 and okay, so it's tie. That would mean it would also be 3. So then it comes down to run differential them. By 1. Lost by 1. Oh my god. Okay. We'll call Monstars on top for now. Because of just overall run difference. Area 51. Sonics. $17, 26, 2. Okay, so numbers are all correct on our sheet, so that's good. Let's see what the first half lead it was. Havoc Zuniga went pretty much the distance at the top of the board. 1.47 ERA, a sub-1 whip. Won a batting average of 176, 30 innings, 34 strikeouts, and 1. Jimmy Gomez Got that ERA under 2 despite the bad initial start she had. Opponent batting average of 190, 37 strikeouts, 27 innings of work. Z Reese, 28 strikeouts and 28 innings of work. Opponent batting average a bit higher, but ERA lower. We've got a couple of offensive players for the Retrievers. Screw Brazan, 8 homers, 20 ribbies, 11 walks. Royal Cantu hit 397. Also hit 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Earl Watts, 169 on the ERA. Miles Hickman hit 9 home runs. I wonder if it's going to be the. You get Suarez hitting 510. Gustavo Klein, and then Lance Gardner, a Knight of all people. He had 25 strikeouts, 27 innings. Let's take a look. Suarez, no doubt, led the league, 510 on the batting average. Jacob Gibbs, a rookie. Jet County, Brindley Trickster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players hitting 400 and better. Only one missing that Doyle Cantu by thousands of home runs was Miles Hickman at 9. Zahn at 8. Marco Cervantes with 7. Handful 6. Marco Cervantes actually leading the league in RBIs with 21, just over Screw Brazan, and then just over Diggett, Suarez, and Miles Hickman. On base, Suarez. It's Jacob Gibbs, Nikolai Prince, extra base hits. Timber Patton, J.R. Prince, Mackay Buckley. Strikeouts for Theodoris led the way, 26 strikeouts for him. Run score, Miles Hickman, Screubers, Tyler Marsh. Bases, Brindley Trickster, stole quite a few. Buddy Stone as well. Pitching-wise, a bunch of people with 3 wins. No one went perfect, 4-0. ERA went to Calderon with .9. Klein, Zuniga, Rosie, Reese, Count, Roberts. Mason rounding top 10. Rusty Diligence does get 4 saves. Whip also goes to Calderon at .7. Vargas, Samantha Arbor. Calderon also opponent batting average 134. Strikeouts does go to Debbie Gomez, 37, almost averaging 10 per start. Easy good number. Havoc, Zuniga, Earl Watts, the lone in the 30s. Got Bruce Charles, Kellen O'Connor, Reese just below 30 mark. Demi Gomez, Winston Drapes never gave up a walk. Jones, 19 strikeouts to walks. That does it for the top 10. I think that will do it. So I think I will send out a ping in the Discord at the strike of midnight saying that the trading window has officially opened. So be on the lookout for that. We'll keep it open up until the strike of midnight Saturday upcoming. So as Saturday becomes Sunday, between the 7th to the 8th, that's when the window will close, and we'll pick up games back up on the 10th. It will be wild. We've got a crazy board here and a lot to shuffle. But thank you all for tuning in. It's been a crazy first half. We've got a lot baseball left to be played. What is going to happen? It's a lot to find out. Thank you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.